I'm Sarah Houtman, and I want to talk a little bit about how to choose a safe holster. Carrying a gun is an inherently risky activity, and it's your responsibility to educate yourself to make that process safer. There are 3 functions a holster has to perform in order to be considered safe. All 3 of them are really important. The first thing your holster needs to do is fully and completely cover the entire trigger guard of the firearm so that you cannot reach in and pull the trigger. If your holster is molded to fit your particular firearm, that's a good start. You want to make sure there's no place where you can get your finger in or where objects could pull the trigger through the outside. So that's going to eliminate a lot of soft holster options that may allow for the trigger to be pulled through the fabric. Ideally, you want your holster to be molded to fit your specific model of firearm. Be really careful with universal holsters. Those have to be evaluated on a case-by-case basis because not all of them are safe. Just because it's for sale doesn't mean it's safe. It's your responsibility to choose products that are safe. The second thing your holster needs to do is retain the gun in the holster and the holster to your body. And that means making sure your gun isn't going to fall out with movement. And it also means making sure your holster is not going to fall off of your body. Both of those things are really important. So it needs to retain the gun in the holster and the holster securely to your body. The third thing your holster needs to do is allow for a safe method of reholstering the gun after you've drawn it. Statistically, the time that you're most likely to have an accident is when you're reholstering a drawn gun. So that's the time you want to take the most care and caution to make sure that your gear supports safe reholstering. So ideally, what you'd like is for your holster to stay open when the gun is drawn. So you're wearing the holster on your body, it's under your belt. When you draw the gun, you want to make sure that holster doesn't collapse against your body. So again, this is where soft holsters are often not a safe choice. So you want to make sure the holster has a rigid mouth so that it stays open when the gun is drawn. You also want to make sure that your holster and your carry position support a safe path to and from the holster so that you can reholster the gun without sweeping any part of your body. You want to make sure you always have a clear path back to the holster and that your holster is unobstructed throughout the entire reholstering process. It's never okay to cross parts of your body to reholster your gun. Choosing safe gear is really important. And these 3 requirements are the minimum. They don't mean that your holster is necessarily good, but they do mean that at a minimum, it's safe. And that's what you need to start out with. Because even though carrying is risky, we can make it a lot less risky by making responsible, knowledgeable choices.
This video was created in collaboration with Discover by Langdon Tactical Technology. Discover is a place where new concealed carriers can go and learn about the ins and outs of shooting, concealed carry, and health. If you enjoyed this video, then consider hitting the subscribe button and go check out Langdon Tactical's Discover content here on YouTube or at lttdiscover.com.